All right, Shalom. This is Shalimar from the Great Millstone Atlanta Camp. Before I get started in this lesson, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakak, Wadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone that teach and rule well. Peace, safety, much love, and blessings to the elect of Israel. Um, I was on liveleak.com and just going through certain videos. There are like so many disasters going on right now. Too many to name. Everything from uh, from the smallest, which were like uh, fatal car accidents, multiple fatalities and car pileups, all the way up into explosions in different cities. We all know about the biggest one, which was in Lebanon, where the fireworks factory caught fire and exploded, which we really think that it was a missile or some type of bomb planted in there. And one of the reasons why I think it was a bomb and it was an attack is because the people didn't know, well, they knew that there were explosives in there, but they didn't know that it was strong enough to level a city. That thing went off like it was a nuke or a missile hit it. But yeah, there was no evacuation being called, no alarm going off. If those people really truly knew that there were uh, explosives in there that could cause that much damage, they would evacuated the area or sound an alarm when the fire started. But they didn't do that. Everybody was just basically recording. So, and that thing was unexpected, and there was actually violence broke out in the city because of, of course the news is not really telling the truth, but they were saying that the death toll has risen to I believe it was right up under 150 bodies that were recovered, and the death toll is still going up. But they were saying that people are upset about the death toll, so they was starting to riot. No, that's not the case. You don't riot and destroy a place that's already destroyed because of something like that. It's something hidden. It's something that they're not telling us. But I really truly believe that it was an attack. I believe that it was a missile. There were videos showing a missile hitting. Then CNN came out and said it was fake. But we really don't know. We really don't know. All we know is that this is the works of the Most High, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, because these are the last days, and he's going to show his presence and his power on these heathen nations. And also Israel. The wicked of Israel is going to be judged as well. But first I want to get this precept in Psalms chapter 9. Actually, this whole thing, it says, when my enemies are turned back, they shall fall and perish at thy presence. For thou hast maintained my right and my cause. Thou sattest in the throne, judging right. Thou hast rebuked the heathen. Thou hast destroyed the wicked. Thou hast put out their name forever and ever. So the Lord is about to really do a serious number on these heathen nations. There was explosions in China, North Korea, Lebanon, and there was also another place that there was an explosion. I forgot which city it was, but all within like 2 days. I mean, it's not a coincidence. Is that these are attacks. We are actually in World War III. But yeah, I was also reading about a glacier that's getting ready to hit Italy. They say it's only the size of a football field, which is big, but not really that big compared to the average glacier. But they're actually evacuating that northern part of Italy because of a glacier. It's just so much going on right now. There was a tornado that hit because of the hurricane. One reported death. A little girl she was missing. I think they found her body over here in the United States. But yeah, it's like so much going on, and there are floods, droughts. You have locusts that's destroying crops. It's a lot going on. But I'm just looking at these pictures of pictures taken from 2020 from different disasters. The Lord is amazing. He could cause a drought and a flood in the same city. That that's amazing. But it says, "Oh, thy enemy's destruction are come at a perpetual end." By the way, this is Psalms chapter 9, verse 6. It says, "Oh, thou enemy, destructions are come to a perpetual end, and thou hast destroyed cities. Their memorial is perished with them." So it's not even going to be like a memorial. It's once the destruction comes, that's it. And it's just going to be followed by more destruction until the Lord returns. Once the Lord returns, it's just going to be perfect after that. Everything's going to be perfect. So, Lord, in the book of Matthew, chapter 24, it says, "He that endures to the end, the same will be saved." So all we have to do, stay prayed up and stay in His word, and just keep the word, keep the covenant to the best of our ability. Keep the law to the best of our ability, and just keep praying to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and we'll make it. Of course, we have to endure all these things that's gonna come. It's gonna hit home. It's gonna hit home. For some of the northern tribes and also Benjamin and tribe of Benjamin. You Jamaicans, and also you Haitians, you Levites. You've already seen what the type of judgment the Lord can bring on you, because he brought and also in Puerto Rico. I can't forget about Puerto Rico, the tribe of Ephraim. But yeah, earthquakes, floods, everything's going on. The Lord is just bringing in judgment from all. You can't escape it. From different angles, it's nothing but destruction coming on. But I'm gonna continue to read. It says, "But the Lord shall endure forever. He hath prepared his throne for judgment, and he shall judge the world in righteousness." Everything that's going on is being done in righteousness. People are mourning and don't understand why there's so much going on in 2020. And we know exactly what's going on. As a matter of fact, somebody hit it right on the head. In one of these pictures I was just looking at. Here it is. This is what's going on, the end of days. The Lord is getting ready to return. As a matter of fact, I'm going to jump back to Psalms chapter 9, but real quick, 2nd Ezra chapter 9. It says, this is Uriel talking to Esdras. He said, he answered me then and said, "Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made." And of course, we're seeing verse 3, "Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning." So this was manifest from the beginning, that all these things were going to happen. It's going to get a whole lot worse. It's going to get so bad that a lot of this stuff is not even going to be put in the news. A missile might hit, and it may not even make the news, because it may be 100 missiles hitting. And then over here in Babylon the Great, thousands of missiles are going to hit. Millions is going to hit this place until it's completely obliterated. Though it's willing, we're not here, and we receive our salvation before then. But hey, it's gonna happen. Verse 5, for like as all things is made in the world had a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. So hey, the end is gonna come. Verse 6, even so the times also the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works and endings and effects and signs. So, these are the signs that we're witnessing. Now I'm going to jump back into the book of Psalms chapter 9. Where did I leave off at? Going back to, some of these man-made disasters, it says, verse 15, the heathen are sunken down in the pit that they made, and the net which they hide is their own foot taken. Hey, the Lord, especially this coronavirus, of course we know this thing is man-made, and it's killing off thousands of people all over the earth. The heathen created this thing. Even though it's taking on a big toll of Israel, part of that death toll is a big number of it is Israel. It's messing up the heathen nations as well. Economies are at the worst they ever been ever since, ever, and the world is just it's never been this bad. And the Lord even said that there are going to be times, these last days, that it's going to be like there's never been. It's going to be straight up chaos and destruction everywhere you turn. Verse 19 says, "Arise, O Lord Yahweh, let not man prevail. Let the heathen be judged in thy sight. Put them in fear, O Lord, that the nations may know themselves to be but men." Because these nations think that they're, the leaders think that they're actually gods on earth. Especially Esau Edom, the so-called white man, think that he's God. But the Lord is letting you know that you just the man, and I'm in control of all of this. And he's about to set up his elect, which is the elect of Israel, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. So I'm going to go ahead and end it right there. I hope it was edifying. Once again, call halal Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, Bashim Rakak. Double honors to my elders and apostles, the great millstone that taught us his truth. Peace, faith, and much love to the elect of Israel. Shalom.